Welcome, welcome. Are you in Minneapolis? Do you live near Minneapolis, in Minneapolis, and you are looking for a way to train and a way to get super strong? Not only physically strong, but mentally strong. I've got a fitness studio here in Minneapolis, and we do those kind of things. Getting you into this space and having a plan is going to help get you where you want to be. So some of the times people ask me, look, how do you keep on a plan, and how do you keep your fitness going and stay motivated? Well, a lot of it is just getting into the space. A lot of it is just getting away from the normal, away from the day and the work and the things that's going on in your life, and putting yourself into a space that you can just be present and in the moment. That's really important. It's really key. So this is a live video. If you're catching this live, comment below live. If this is a replay for you and you're watching the replay, comment below replay. I want to make sure you're seeing this and get to know you a little bit. So this is a space, as you can see behind me, we have poles. We have flying poles here. They're really fun to fly on. I've got a lollipop which also changes into a stage pole. So if you're someone who is working on stage poles or performances, or just for fun, like to go out to like Sunday Fun Day or things like that, where you are on a stage pole, we can switch that over to the stage pole, and you can get kind of familiar with being on a stage pole. So some of the things that I work with clients to talk about: how do you keep your plan going? How do you keep the motivation to go? One thing is writing it down. So knowing what your plan is and where you want to be is super important, because if we just mindlessly think like, well, I just maybe want to be fit or whatever, and there isn't a real goal, then it's harder to actually see if you're making progress. So number one, knowing what your plan is and making sure that you keep to that plan, and or check in with that plan every so often, because that could always change. Plans can change, and that's fine, but at least you've got something to work on for that week or that day. And then number two is focusing on the rewards. So you've made a plan and you've written it down, and then you want to focus on the reward of it. Why would you even want that thing? Why would having a plan or getting this fitness, let's say this again, why would having a certain goal be important to you? So knowing why it's important to you is going to help you get there faster as well. And I talk about this a lot. If you ever want to do a private lesson, I've got those. Comment below. Private lesson, I've got 2 free ones for every new student here or every new member. So we can get you worked out, get a plan going, and help you just get involved in your own fitness and your well-being and all of that. So being able to figure out the whys is super important. So why? And then I'm also running a 7-day free trial. So if you want to come here, this is a 24/7 space. So if you want to come in at 1 a.m., you want to come in at 5 a.m., you want to come in at 6 p.m., whatever it is for your schedule, you can come in anytime that you want and train on any of these apparatuses or the space. So I do have exercise balls, we've got mats, we've got weights, bands, blocks, all kinds of stuff, everything that you would need to really get a great workout here and be super strong. So comment below if you were interested in coming and seeing the space and trying it out for a week and just see if it fits your schedule. We even have hula hoops. So if you feel like, if you're working on your hula hoops, this is actually the greatest core workout ever. It can only go one direction though. The other way, it seems to, I need more practice. But there's a lot of open space here behind the pole and the wall. So you can do floor work here. It's on Marley floor, which is a really amazing, beautiful floor. That's great for bodies, for sliding, for being on the floor. It's also the same floor that we use in our competition, in our festival, and at our shows. So if you're ever interested in taking your training a little bit farther and going and doing a performance, you've got the space for it. You've got the exact materials that you'll be on when you're on a stage. So you can practice, train, feel really confident about getting on stage. So these are X poles, and they have a nice lock mechanism, so you can go spin or static, super easy. Yeah, let me know if you have other questions about the space. Let me know. Remember, like I said, comment below. I've got some free trials going in August. So make sure that you comment below if you're even kind of interested. We can chat about it. You can come see the space, decide then if you want to start, when you want to start your free trial, and we'll get you in and locked and loaded and starting doing your fitness, getting going. All right, bye friends.